Hey, what's up guys? This is Noob Cousin from Two Wild Cousins here, and welcome back to a brand new video where in this one we're going to do, as promised, the top 10 things that are better on League of Legends Wild Rift Mobile compared to League of Legends PC. Now guys, if you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss an upload. Make sure to show Pro Cousin some love as well. He's going to do the pro side of things. And that being said, let's move on to the top 10 features that are better on League of Legends Mobile. And this list will be in no particular order. Okay, so the first one is going to be the graphics. And right off the bat, I want to point out that some of the features that I have on this list, I also put into the top 10 worst things about League of Legends Mobile. And we're going to have a separate video on that, so stay tuned if you don't want to miss that one. The reason I have it on both lists is simple. And I also said this in previous videos, namely that it's a matter of personal taste, right? So one thing we're certain of is that the two platforms are not the same. So it's not like they just copied League of Legends PC onto a mobile version of the game. No, they built this one from the ground up, and they took their time and changed a lot of things that looked, I guess, outdated. And I think a lot of people are going to like how this version looks. Next, we have the controls. Again, this is one that I have on both lists. But needed to cover, just because it's not empirically better on one platform or the other, I couldn't leave it out. Anyway, the controls are going to be more like the controller of a console, which is just a more preferred form of control to a lot of people. They're going to have, the mobile version is going to have dedicated buttons for targeting minions, targeting turrets, targeting an enemy, whereas the PC version it's different. You click on the thing you target. So for people who like this form of control, Wild Rift is going to look and feel better than the PC version. Next, we have one that's literally in the word mobile, which is mobility. And what I mean by this is the fact that your mobile phone is able to be carried around with you wherever you go. Now, of course, some of you might be playing League of Legends on your laptop, which gives you a little bit of a possibility to carry it with you, but let's be honest, your smartphone is, at this day and age, like an organ you can't live without, because it's obviously so important, right? So that's why I see the mobile version as a more convenient platform to be playing on for sure. Number 4 on our list is the game length of Wild Rift, to which I know many of you will say that it's not a pro or a con, but hear me out. Okay, fast games means more games. Now, how can you say that's a bad thing? Fast games means less boring build-up, more action, quick thinking, quick acting. It'll be more razzle-dazzle as opposed to constantly poking each other, feeling your opponent out, waiting for who makes the first mistake, like on the PC version. But this will happen less on Wild Rift, which is ultimately, for me at least, a good thing. Next, we have the screen size. That's right. Who says size doesn't matter? Your smartphone is going to be around 6 or 7 inches tops, right? You will have complete vision of your screen easily. The way this goes on a big screen, especially if you have like one of those widescreen gamers monitors, is that you have to make a bigger effort keeping track of everything that goes around on the map. Depending on the size of the screen, you'll even have to turn your head left and right. And that almost sounds like exercise to me. And yeah, we can't have that. Just kidding. Right, now we have one I wasn't completely sure about, but what the heck. So as we went over in previous videos, Wild Rift will be a game on its own, and will therefore have features exclusively available on that platform. So like items, artwork, abilities. I don't know anyone who'd say, wow, I want to get into Wild Rift because it has blah, blah, blah. But hey, it's a possibility, and there might always be more to come. And that will be exclusively on the mobile version of the game. So number 7 is the quick buy option in game. So you know that each time you want to go build an item in League of Legends PC, you have to go into the shop and browse and then do it. Well, now in Wild Rift, this is no more. You'll get a quick buy option for recommended item builds, and I think a lot of you will see this as an advantage. Next, we have a very short and simple one. Okay, it's cheaper. It's cheaper on a phone. It uses way less battery, way less electricity, and the phone itself also costs less than a computer. So, if you're looking to get a new phone, invest in a new phone, because you think your current phone is not powerful enough, just check the Riot Games website, because they said the required processor is like Snapdragon 112 or something like that, and that's from 2014. I don't know, whatever. But it's not that you need to have the most powerful phone to play this game. So that's definitely a pro. Number 9 is the fact that once Wild Rift is out on both mobiles and consoles, it will most probably be cross-platform. And so this means you can switch back and forth in between the two and never lose progress and play on whichever is convenient for you at that time. Last but not least is the fact that when all is said and done, you can still play Wild Rift on PC. How, you say? With an emulator. That's right. People who already use an emulator like BlueStacks will know that Android users can emulate any app basically and play it right on their computer. And this is even a method used in mobile esports. So like Clash Royale, where there have been players to play their games from home on a PC. Of course, later on live stage, they get destroyed because they weren't used to an actual portable device. But there you go. That's going to do it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss an upload. Stay tuned for more Wild Rift content. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.